Hey man, so I just went into my YouTube about a few minutes ago before I left my dump, and yeah, there's been some issues. I think, I found out there's been a widespread, outrage in terms of this very problem that a lot of people, including myself, have. Just a few minutes ago, which is, when I try to go in, or when I try to go into my homepage, and the same thing that happened on my mobile app, it wouldn't load. It kept saying something went wrong, and was it raining already? Yes, it kept saying something went wrong, and you try to go into the subscriptions page on the desktop mode and wouldn't load, but on the mobile app where I'm using my other channel right now, and I'm able to. Oh my God, it's raining already. I thought it said 7:00. Yeah, it's like it kept saying error, and then I tried to load again and it showed up. And fortunately for me, I was able to upload a couple of my videos that I did earlier today, so that's good news for me. I did it on the desktop mode. I have to see how it goes on what I do in the the mobile app mode. So yeah, there's been a widespread. I think it's like, I'm not sure if this is considered a nationwide problem, because I even saw it. Like, I tried to search online, and it said that on this very day and date, it was showing the same thing, that there was a widespread issue, that this many users had a problem trying to load the homepage. Some of them couldn't search, or some got logged out, randomly logged out, and what have you. So for me, I try to test playing a homepage, or playing a video from one of or just playing one of Dreamers Pro's videos, and it's working. And the same with one of my videos that I just uploaded, and it was working as well. But for the most part, the homepage isn't working. The newsfeed, well, I guess, yeah, newsfeed, homepage, same thing, right? The subs tab, it works somewhat. I mean, you got to give it about maybe a minute or so until it loads up. So to me, it's not really too big. I mean, it's not like I can't do anything. It's not like I can't, completely use YouTube. I mean, I'm able to still. I mean, this is not as bad as that nationwide glitch issue with Facebook and Instagram, which is a few years ago, 2021. I remember that, and a lot of people couldn't log on. They had trouble logging on, and they thought, and I was one of those many people, they thought that they were hacked. So I remember that issue. Same with I think Instagram had that same problem too, but I remember it more on Facebook, and it happened in 2021, right? And I remember there was something else that happened too on Facebook, and I forgot what it was. It happened in 2024, but I already forgot what it was. But there was another issue. I think there was like a glitch, a nationwide glitch. But for the most part, that was the last time I ever experienced, a nationwide glitch issue. And right now, it's YouTube's turn to experience that problem. And the thing is, I'm only on YouTube now. I don't really go on Facebook or Instagram. I don't really go on the other social media sites anymore. Well, I will not say anymore. Hell, if I do get a new job, there's a possibility that I can head back, knowing that I already have moved forward, right? So yeah. Right now with YouTube, I mean, I'll still be able to upload videos here and there, right? So it's not a problem. The thing is, we'll just have to see how long this is gonna last. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna last too long. Maybe give it about a couple more hours, and let's go from there. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna continue to, do my thing as far as like editing more basketball shoot-around games, and obviously do more podcasts, as I'm gonna do another one here. And I won't be too long on it. I just want to be short on this topic here, as I am, celebrating Michael Jordan's birthday. Happy birthday to the GOAT, the real GOAT. It just so happens that I never got to watch MJ growing up, well, I might have seen him a little bit as a Wizard, but yeah, he was already at the tail end of his career at that time. And around that time too, I was just barely getting into the NBA. I mean, I started watching when the Lakers won their first title with Shaq and Kobe and Phil Jackson in 2000. And I already started becoming a Laker fan after they won their first title, and then they proceeded to win their next two. So they had their first three-peat together. I'm talking about Kobe and Shaq. And for Phil Jackson, that's already his third three-peat, which is insane, right? He won 2 three-peats with Chicago and then one with the Lakers. And so, yeah, but I never, I think when I was born, MJ was still, on his way to becoming, the MJ that everybody used to know and had watched growing up, being the GOAT, the best basketball player in the league in many people's eyes. And when he entered to the Bulls, and en route to him winning his 6 titles, as part of two three-peats, when he had those 6 titles. So look, I mean, I really don't know my history that much when it comes to the NBA. And so, I only started watching in the 2000s. And then I grew up watching Kobe. And Kobe was my GOAT, not the GOAT. I mean, even though Kobe is, arguably my most favorite player of all time, I have to concede MJ is the real deal. He is the GOAT. I've seen his highlights. I mean, I wish I could just watch his games live, but that never happened. Like I said, I never really. I mean, I was a kid when just trying to explore the world. Growing up as a kid, I wasn't really into basketball at the time, but yeah. So my relatives, for the most part, were watching the Bulls or watching the NBA, and I didn't. So I mean, I only got to watch a little bit of MJ at the tail end of his career, and that was just that. I didn't really get to witness him live as a Bull, and I only imagine if I did, right? I probably would have been like, if I was to watch MJ during those years when he was with the Bulls, and winning his six titles. For sure, I would have been a Bulls fan, and I would have definitely been. I would have definitely have idolized Jordan the most out of everyone else. Maybe Kobe would have been my second, right? But when I grew up, I started watching, the carbon copy of the GOAT, and I was blessed to watch Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, as the guy that got the torch passed from MJ. When MJ retired, it was time for Kobe to take over, and he did what he was supposed to do. He captured the world and all the casual fans, right? So he really got the NBA going. When he started to become a rising all-star and then turned into a superstar, and the next biggest thing since MJ, right? So I mean Kobe, like there's only a couple of moves that that Kobe doesn't have that MJ has, and MJ is just, man, he's just a freak of nature that even Kobe doesn't have like a couple of those moves that he has that MJ was just naturally gifted with, like what was it, the windmill, with the windmill, or the under the that what was that, the windmill layup, or the airtime. Yeah, I think those were the two that Kobe lacked, but the rest of the moves Kobe was able to to master, exactly like MJ did. And so growing up watching the NBA, I was blessed to watch another Michael Jordan, and I will admit, not exactly the same as MJ, but a lot of his moves are definitely like MJ. And I told myself, Kobe was, to me, the next Michael Jordan after Jordan, and that he had the torch been passed to from Michael, and he still captured the eyes of many people, especially the casual fans, and that so it was something special. But yeah, I just wanted to express this, knowing that the most I could do is watch more highlights from MJ. Hell, I already watched a lot of comparison highlights between MJ and Kobe, but MJ is just something else, dude. Like, you can just see it, like everything is just so smooth with his moves, and damn, dude, this guy is just a real basketball freak, I'll tell you that much. And I wish I had known my history from all the way from the start, but when I get a chance, I'll go ahead and watch his highlights, and knowing it is his birthday, and boy, and yes, I did watch The Last Dance. It was amazing. Got to learn more about MJ and all that, and obviously he is better than LeBron, and yes, also better than Kobe, and Kobe's better than LeBron. Ha ha. As a lot of real basketball fans will say. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Happy birthday, Michael. And so that's all I gotta say about it. Hopefully YouTube can get their act together and fix their homepage. Hope things are back to normal, and hopefully I'll be able to upload, like when I have more videos to upload, that I can upload later on tonight. All right, peace out, everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.